Hey guys, it's JQ Crafty. I am back today with joining in the Daisy and Jen Christmas card series, lift series. And so this is the card we are lifting today. All the information and links to the blog to give credit to that person who created those cards will be linked down below. But I thought it would be fun to do a couple different ways again. So I've got 3 card bases. I've just got a white one. This one's kind of off-white. And then I've got another gatefold. Just because I think I'm going to do the gatefold overlap and have it open this way. We'll see. That was my idea at least. And then I'm going to play. I think I like the idea of making those stars, or like the burst of stars, a few different ways. So we're gonna do that. So I think we might use my I think we're gonna use sequins, and then my other thought was gonna use some stamping, and my other thought was going to use the foil quill because I haven't played with that in a while and have it in this lovely bag. So yeah, let's get started. All right, so first card. So I tried to zoom in for you guys, so hopefully my editing that I did worked well, so you can see this. So what I did for these ones, because I had the blue, again, the blue base, and then like a cream base and a white base, and because of the different things I was going to want to do, I did cut some panels of just some white cardstock. They're nothing special. So this one, I cut it, the bottom one, 2 inches tall. Same width as the card as a landscape card. And then the top one I did 3 inches tall, so it overlaps it. And I'm just taking, so I just have like all these sample heat activated foils still from when I got my foil quill. Got like a little a kit, or like a sampler set. And I'm just using this blue. I don't know what it is about blue and Christmas for me, but I love blue with Christmas. I do. I really do. So I am just taking the medium tip and I'm just dotting it. Like you can see, it's like kind of stippled. I'm just dotting it in a tighter cluster on that one side. And on the camera, you can't see the finished result very well. But on in person, it's really cool. It's not super obviously because they're just tiny dots, but it looks really neat in person. So then I decided I wanted to just do the star too. So I do the star. It's not very impressive. It's pretty small. I fussy cut it out, and then I'm gonna end up changing that later when I find something else. So yeah. Yeah. So I'm just going to glue that down the center, and then I want to stamp because I have all these awesome Christmas stamps. I do a lot of stamping for these cards. So I'm just going to stamp Merry and Bright. It's an old set I have. I used it, some of it last time. Same with the Christmas trees for last week. I don't remember where it came from. Yeah, I don't remember where this one came from. Maybe it says it on, but I'm just going to stamp Merry and Bright and then heat emboss it because it is on, or heat emboss it with this, sorry, I'm like trying to think and walk and talk and find, and it's a Lindy's embossing, and it's like this really pretty, yeah, so I think it might be is it Jelly Bean Soup? Because they're all stamp and die sets, and I got 3 of them. Maybe it's a Jelly Bean Soup. It might be. I just have like the plastic that shows you what all the stamps are. But that's a Lindy's powder that I used, and it's like an iridescent blue. It's so pretty, blue and black. All right, so that card is done, and then I will edit it later because I find something that I end up liking better for the star. Instead of that tiny, tiny star, I'm going to put a giant blue star on there. So now this one, I am going to do sequins. So I take just my Versamark Black and stamp Season's Greetings on there. And I have this beautiful new mix from Spiegel Mom Scraps Sequins. It is called North Pole. And I'm going to use that and just take, there, see, I found that blue, it's a blue felt star. I like that a lot better. It just gives it more oomph, and it's more texture and stuff. So that's why I like it. Let me see if that North Pole, it's still on the website. I don't see it. But it might be. I might have gotten to get a sneak of a set that's coming. So I just did Nouveau drops in the same kind of pattern, and then just put a bunch of just randomly put the sequins down. I really like that one. I had found a chipboard silver star that I used to do. So this one I'm gonna try and do. I want to do the emboss resist. It ends up not being too resist, just because then I just ink blend, and it's not clear embossing, so it's not like it showed a super resist. On the, yeah. So you'll actually see it tomorrow, I believe. I just recently did a warehouse box haul from Paper Issues, and I ended up getting Chamel stamp set from Sparkle City, I think it was. And yeah, there's this cluster of stars in it. So I just stamped them as tight as I could in one area, and then I just kind of spread them out. So this one looks a little bit different from the one we're scrap lifting. Head in the Clouds stamp set. That's what it was. Head in Clouds, not Sparkle City. So, but I just took this gold Ranger embossing ink, or embossing powder, and heat embossed that. And so yeah, I just did the clusters really, really tight together. And since I didn't have any single stars, I just wanted to kind of spread the clusters out. So like I said, it looks a little bit different, but I really like the way this one turns out. And then I decided I wanted to ink blend then over top of it. So I'm taking Chip Sapphire, and then I will go ahead and add Speckled Egg at the bottom. I also stamped and embossed with that gold embossing powder. I think it says "Thinking of You This Christmas." So that is fun. And yeah. And then I will glue that to the card base. But make sure you check out everybody else who is playing down below. Of course, Jen and Daisie are playing. They are the ones. This card was actually made, the original was made by Alexandra Rinke. So she's talented in many, many ways. So I will have a link down to that blog where they found this card down in the description. It looks like we have Jessie B, Janet, and Katie Taylor is also playing this time. So we've got a few extra playing today. If they might not have my link up because I got this up the morning of. Yeah. So here's a few close-ups of each card, and hopefully you can see the blue a little bit better in that one card. Oh yeah, and I had this gold glittery star to add to it. Yeah, but I like the way they all turned out. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm really loving this, getting some Christmas cards done. I hope you guys are enjoying as well, and we'll see you next time.